If this happens, it's all over. Arsenal are exploring Vinicius Jr. I'm going to tell you exactly why it's all over if this transfer happens. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another pre-recorded video. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're yet to do so. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at donhussam6. Add me on Snapchat as well if you use that. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, OK Jersey. Use code MHF for 8% off. That's where I got this Boca shirt from. You get me? I also have a River Plate shirt, but don't let any Argentinians know about that. So please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's just get straight to it. Let me just share the Ornstein news, and then I'll tell you exactly why we are all finished. Categorically, objectively, emphatically, we are all completely finished. Completely finished. If this Ornstein stuff actually happens and they sign Vini Jr., obviously, it is just absolutely, categorically, emphatically over. Now, let me share the news with you guys. Arsenal exploring move to sign Vinicius Jr. from Real Madrid. Interest is at the early stage. Clubs not yet in talk, but idea approved at all levels. Much rests on the contract process as no breakthrough yet, and Real Madrid do not want free exit. There are two key statements here. Number one, idea approved at all levels. Number two, Madrid do not want free exit. Let's discuss both these statements. Number one, Real Madrid does not want free exit. What does this mean? If Vinicius Jr. does not sign a contract extension, next summer he leaves for free. How can Real Madrid allow someone at the level of Vini Jr. to leave for free? How? Let's be objective about this, because you guys are quick to crash it on Arsenal, and just because you hate Arsenal, you can't be objective about anything. How can Real Madrid allow a player in the caliber of Vinicius Jr. to leave for free? That's not going to happen. Number two, why is it important that it's approved at all levels? Meaning that Arsenal Football Club already know the wages and the demands of Vini Jr. So before someone comes in the comment section and goes like, Vini Jr. is going to want 500 grand a week, 600 grand a week. If it's been approved at all levels, that means that Berta and Arteta and the higher-ups at Arsenal have sat with each other and they have approved Vinicius Jr. wages. Now, as things stand, Arsenal are Premier League champions. They are Champions League finalists, and they have been a stable institution with the same exact manager for the last 5 years, not changing manager every single season. They have been challenging for the last 3-4 years, and they've won one. And they are the most stable club out of all the big clubs in the Premier League. You can hate Arsenal's style. You can dislike the way that they play football, all that stuff. If Arsenal sign Vini Jr., it's over. Don't tell me Hussam this and Hussam that with their current stable spine as is. Yeah, but Saliba's out for 3 months. Count with me. Mosquera, Hincapie, Calafiori, Timber, Ben White. That's 5 players that can play in that position. Not counting Gabriel Magalhaes, that's 6 players that can play in 2 centre-back positions. So let's not sit up here and act like they don't have defensive depth. Because guess what? They've got the best defensive depth in the league. And they have players that can fill in for 2 months. Like this, they can fill in. No problem whatsoever. Are they the level of Saliba? No. But they're very good centre-backs. I take Mosquera at Liverpool to start for us. There are United, Chelsea, City fans who would take Arsenal bench centre-backs to start at their club, whether it be at full-back or whether it be at centre-back. So let's not pretend that this Saliba injury is at the end of the world for them, because they already have defensive depth. Vini Jr. signing for Arsenal literally paints the story of the league being over. And I'm not even exaggerating. I'm legitimately not even exaggerating. If Arsenal some way, somehow sign Vini Jr., this whole thing is dead. It's finished. Because even their biggest weakness in the team has been addressed. If you keep your spine the same, you keep the manager the same, you sign Bruno Guimaraes, now your midfield is complete. You sign Vinicius Jr., you're ready. Done. You don't have. There is literally nothing left to do. There is literally, categorically, emphatically, nothing left to do for Arsenal. They have everything that they need to go and dominate this Premier League. The forward line was probably Arsenal's biggest weakness last season. Because of whatever it is, set piece, whatever you're going to say, goals from set pieces, they didn't create enough, blah, 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 whatever. The front line was the biggest weakness. If you sign Vinicius Jr., you've got Tzolis now as backup left winger. You have Bukayo Saka at the club. Now, you don't even need Alvarez. You don't even need to sign any other striker. You can keep Gyökeres, you can keep Havertz, you can keep Jesus for another season. Now, what's stopping you? What's stopping you? You don't need to sign anyone in the striker position if you sign Vini Jr. Haaland starts for Man City. Isak starts for Liverpool, of course. But outside that, as a strike force, Saka on the right and Vini on the left, who's stopping that? Who's stopping that? That's a complete team right there. Absolutely complete team without a single hole in any position. Without a single hole in any of the positions. They're ready. They're ready to do it. So before anyone starts to jump in and tell me about the wages and all this, they've already approved it. And Ornstein is one of the journalists, by the way, just so to make things clear for the people. Ornstein is one of the people that chooses his words carefully. So when he says it's been approved at all levels, that means that they've already spoken about his wages, spoken about his demands, and they accept it. The other part, Real Madrid do not want to lose him on a free because simply if he stays at Real Madrid and doesn't extend his contract, by next summer he will be available for free for any football club in the world to sign him. So now what? Can we stop pretending that Arsenal can't attract high caliber players? Because that's what people did to my club last summer when they pretended that Liverpool can't attract high caliber players. And then before you know it, Isak is at Liverpool, Wirtz is at Liverpool, just like that. So number one, step one for everyone, stop pretending that they can't attract a high caliber player like that. Because Vini Jr. has been linked to Arsenal for quite some time now. Whether it's a reliable journalist or a non-reliable journalist, they've been linked to him. I haven't done a story on it or anything, but now that Ornstein has done it, of course I'm going to do a video on it, and of course I'm going to speak about it. The difference between what we did last summer versus what Arsenal are doing this summer is Arsenal are keeping their whole spine intact. Arsenal have the same manager for the last 5 years, and Arsenal are the most stable club. For the ones that are unaware, Rodri is now linked to PSG, Barcelona, Real Madrid, and wants to leave Man City. Pep Guardiola has left Manchester City. Bernardo Silva has left Manchester City. At Liverpool, Salah is gone, Konate is gone, Robertson's gone, and we're sleeping in the transfer window. Man United, Michael Carrick needs to prove that he can do it in 2 games a week. They have an inexperienced squad, and that's why they're increasing their floor right now, but they're not ready for a title challenge. Chelsea, they've got Xabi Alonso, fair enough, fantastic manager, but they need to prove that they can do it in a title race. So who's stopping Arsenal? Who can even stop Arsenal? Who is going to be the club that stops Arsenal given the circumstances I just listed? Who? Or does your hate for Arsenal not allow you to be objective for 1 second where you can sit there and go like, yeah, actually, you're right, Hussam. If they sign Vini, we're finished. I'm mad. I'm literally mad today. I'm not even happy. I'm angry. I'm angry because them signing a player of this caliber or approaching a player in this caliber while my club is sleeping in the transfer window because we're targeting one guy for the last month and not doing anything else in one position. This literally gives Arsenal the clearest pathway to a back-to-back title. At this stage, even Arsenal fans will agree, if Vini signs for Arsenal and they don't win the league, question marks will be asked to the manager. I know he delivered you the title for the first time in 20 years and you hold them at a high regard. But at the end of the day, if you do get Vini and he doesn't deliver a league title, even Arsenal fans in this comment section will tell you, yeah, that would be crazy. Because who else is going to fight you for the league? You've got to respect City and what they've done for the last 10 years, consistently competing at the top, consistently attempting to win league titles. So they've got the know-how. But if the players like Rodri and etc. are leaving, then they're in big, big, big trouble. So are we. And there's question marks over the other football clubs. If Vini goes to Arsenal, it's finished, Habibi. It's done. Stop trying to convince me that he can't sign for a club of Arsenal's level or Arsenal's stature, because he definitely can, and they can definitely attract him. And if it's been agreed at all levels as per Ornstein, and Real Madrid don't want to lose him on a free as per Ornstein, then there is no reason why this transfer doesn't make sense. As a matter of fact, this transfer makes sense because Madrid want to get some money for him. And This makes sense why Diomande is linked to Real Madrid. And this makes sense why Rodri is linked to Real Madrid. Where are they going to get all this money from? And there's another guy yesterday that came out and said there's going to be a very sad transfer from Real Madrid, an exit that no one's prepared for. Some people were saying maybe it's Valverde. Guess what? All people said it were wrong. Maybe it could be Vini Jr. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And peace out.